So today guys, we're going to be going through all of the information on the new Dino update which is coming to Ark Survival Evolved in the summer. This is going to be one of the most amazing things because I love a TLC. That's what the updates are called. They're called TLC passes, and this is going to be number 3. Obviously, it was announced in the new community crunch that came out. We've got another community crunch hopefully coming Monday. And obviously, if you haven't seen my other videos, we've got a free new DLC map coming our way, which is Crystal Isles as well. As always, guys, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like on today's video, let's try and go for 1,000 likes if possible. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And before we actually get into the main part of the video, I just wanted to give another quick shout out to my partners, Raid Shadow Legends. So thank you again to my partners at Raid Shadow Legends. Raid is a free-to-play, turn-based RPG game done right. It is now available on the PC, and it can also be cross-device with mobile, so if you use the same account, you won't lose any progress whether you're on the PC or the mobile. Recently, Raid has just added in a brand new battle pass, which is fantastic. Season 1 is live, and you can win awesome rewards including free energy refills, gems, upgraded artifact sets, and new epic and legendary champions by fulfilling the daily and weekly challenges. As you would have seen on your screen, that was the battle pass. It is so easy to use and I really think it is amazing and I would recommend getting it. And if you're a new player in Raid Shadow Legends, you can actually go ahead and download this game by clicking the link in the description down below, and you can get yourself 100,000 silver and a very rare to get champion, which is called Hex Weaver, and you'll be able to see that new champion on the screen. It looks absolutely amazing, and as also what you'll see on your screen is if you're wondering where all your treasure is once you get straight onto Raid Shadow Legends by using the link in the description, what you'll see is it'll be waiting for you in this box with the arrow pointing towards it in the top right for the next 30 days, and you can get yourself all of your rewards. So what are you waiting for? Get and jump on. It is a fun game, it's free to play, and you cannot go wrong with a free to play game. So let's get on with the video, guys, talking about everything you need to know about Ark right now because it is really exciting. So you may have seen this introducing Crystal Isles. This is the brand new free map which will be coming to PC, Xbox and PlayStation this summer. Most of the stuff is all coming sort of summertime, but it's not that far away if you think about it because it's already March. This year is going so quick already. But basically, Crystal Isles is a stunning, otherworldly map filled with vibrant display of teeming life scattered amidst its varied landscapes. It's really good, and it launched as a mod in 2016. I know you guys haven't come to this video for, obviously, you've come here for the TLC, but we'll get onto that information in a second. The Crystal Isles DLC will also bring a new real-world dinosaur to tame, and they say, what do you think the dinosaur may be? Now, my last video, I talked about it a little bit and said, you know, the potential dinos it could be. If you want to hear about that, I recommend you check out my last video. But what I'm hoping it's going to be is the Acrocanthosaurus. I could be wrong. It could be any... I'm thinking it's going to be any mod from the additional creatures, like a mod which is like, I think, sponsored and stuff. And the last time Valguero came out, one of the additional creatures, dinos, was added in, and it was the Deinonychus. So yeah, that's why I think that it'll be maybe like the Acrocanthosaurus. I mean, imagine how popular that would be. Like, that would be huge. But what they also said is, in other news, we've been itching to share that we'll be performing a TLC 3 pass in the summer of 2020. This TLC pass will see some of our classic creatures get some new love via visual and functional upgrades. Really excited. As we move closer to the release of the new Crystal Isles DLC and our much awaited TLC 3 pass, we will share more details and information with our players. So, I think if I'm correct, Valguero came out in June. It was June or July. So anytime around that, we'll be expecting the new stuff. Bear in mind, they will spread that, you know, the two different updates around because the TLC update's quite a big one, and so's a brand new map with a new dino. So definitely going to be around about June time. We're going to start to see lots of content. Right now, we're just going to probably have to stay with Genesis for the next few months, but I am not complaining because I'm enjoying it, and you know, and thinking about having another map in the next few months. You know, after just getting Genesis is crazy. But obviously, as you can see on this page here, the TLC, Tender Love and Care Pass, are phases of refining and previously released dinos into newer models. Along with nerfs and buffs to their existing state, specific dinos are affected per phase, either positively and negatively, and also contains changed model and dossier reflecting to their changes. Now, the Phase 1 came out all the way back in February the 10th for PC. Now, this is old ARK, okay? These were the release dates of old ARK. Nowadays, they tend to release things all around about the same time, you know, the same day. Whereas back in the day, PC would get it first. Then it would be like between Xbox and PS4 what came first, because they just always seemed to have like different release dates, which was so frustrating for players. Because, you know, you get so excited and then someone else gets to play it with you. Mobile actually had it. And apparently Switch, did they have it? I don't even know. But what happened is the Procoptodon got a update, which you guys will know. I mean, some people may not have even may have played ARK after the TLC and don't know the dinos that these updates even happened. You had the Bigfoot, the Gigantopithecus, the Dire Bear had an update, the Dire Wolf had an update, and the Rex. So we did get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different dinos in that pass, which is pretty big, as you guys can see there. And it got big changes. Like, when I say changes, they weren't small changes. They really redesigned the dinos but obviously buffed them or nerfed them. It was really, really awesome. Obviously, the next one came. Now, this is what everyone was really confused about, because TLC 1 came out in February 2018, and then literally a month or two later, they did another one. Obviously, again, PC got it March 21st, and console didn't get it to the 26th of April, so over a month later. Again, old ARK. that's what it was like. But yeah, fantastic update. With this one, we had the RG, we had the Parasaur, which was a huge update with the alarm mode when that was added in. The Raptor, that, by the way, Raptors never used to jump on you. If you played after that time, Raptors never jumped. Sarko got one, which obviously the death roll was never in the game, which was just, and then the Spino one was, I'm telling you, that was one of the best TLCs we've ever had. And to be honest, the Trike was pretty solid, like, but the Spino, well, like, it obviously got a water buff, it could stand, there was so much stuff that got added to the Spino. If you saw the old Spino, and you've seen it before, it was terrible. There was no need for it. Like, obviously it was nice having it in the game, and when I first played ARK, it was scary. But when it got its TLC, it made it so much better. And obviously the Trike, before that had the TLC, that was useless in the game, and it actually gave it some threat, you know, when that TLC came out. Now, as you can see, Phase 3 is planned for summer 2020. We don't currently know what's coming, but the Mammoth, I think, did the Mammoth get a TLC on the phone? I could be wrong, but I feel like the Mammoth, but yeah, it says upcoming creatures, dodos. Then this was obviously about mobile, but you never know whether console, I know they're separate, would ever follow it, because the Mammoth has always been said that people have said, I really want a TLC for the Mammoth. A dodo would definitely be cool, but the ones that I've said I would love to see is the Carno, the Megalodon, the Mammoth, obviously the dodo now. What else could do with one? Like the Giga would be nice. Imagine like a TLC to the Giga makes it look so much more scary and ferocious in the game. I think that'd be absolutely amazing. It's just something that really needs to happen, and I got scared that Wildcard weren't gonna do a TLC again. I kind of thought what they were gonna do is release ARK 2 with every single dino TLC'd, if you know what I mean. Obviously that wouldn't be the only change to an ARK 2, but I thought they were gonna do that. But it's quite exciting to see that players don't have to buy a new game to get a new TLC. We will be getting one, guys, in summer 2020. really big news there. Obviously, there's new sponsored mods. You guys know with sponsored mods, they always have a chance to come to the console. Wildcard sponsor them, and then they work with them closely and see how it goes. This is my favorite one out of every single one. It's basically a mod which you can get your own like roller coaster minecart thing, which was just like crazy. I really thought this one is exactly something people would love in the game. And obviously, this is my second favorite one out of it. The castle keeps and forts, something that has needed to be an official Ark for years and years, because this mod had been around for it's been around for a very long time. And what I can tell you, the excitement of building a castle and the things that it would enable other YouTubers to do, building Ark YouTubers, they make some amazing things. But imagine if they had this mod, it would be amazing. Primitive Plus, I think, still remains broken. I think Cedric's getting closer with it and he's getting things done. Obviously, there's more Genesis updates to come with the game. And yeah, that is all the news you guys need to know on TLC Phase 3 coming in summer 2020. It is going to be a busy summer. Holidays, if you're going on holiday. But if you play Ark, then you've got sun. I mean, to be honest, I probably won't be outside much when the new DLC comes out and the TLC, because I'll be just making and grinding out those videos for you. But yes, very excited. As I said, if we can smash that 1,000 like target, that'll be much appreciated. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. See you guys later.